Something mind-blowing I learned in my meditation teacher training in Bali is the concept that the world is real. You're just experiencing it under the wrong identity. So, in traditional yoga or Buddhist teachings, they usually believe that the world is Maya. It's an illusion. So, don't take it seriously. Detach from your thoughts, detach from your mind. Like you're not your mind, you're the witness behind the mind. But this text that I learned in my meditation teacher training, it's called the Shiva Sutras. It actually believes in a different concept. The text says the world is real. The world is not Maya. You are real. Your thoughts are real. Your mind is real. The Maya and the illusion is that you forget who you really are. And this is why we get caught up in fear and doubts and separation. It's because you're experiencing the world under the wrong identity. You're experiencing it as your limited self and not your true self. So the real illusion is that you think you're only that one identity. And that's why you take your fears and doubts and anxiety so seriously, and you're not able to see beyond that. And the only way to break out of this is you need to meet yourself beyond your identity. This is where your practice comes in, right? Your meditation, your movement, your EFT tapping, but you need to get still enough to meet this part of you. And again, if you need help, check out the free meditation in my profile. It's literally less than 15 minutes, but it will help you meet yourself beyond your fears, doubts, overthinking, anxiety, and all of that stuff. So this is why I resonate with this text so much, because it's actually called the goddess traditions. And we know that the goddess is amazing at alchemizing, right? Like the goddess doesn't run away from pain. It doesn't run away from challenges. It actually leans deeper into all of that. And it is able to alchemize like pain into pleasure, or, suffering into love, and challenges into lessons. And I'm starting to realize that true spirituality is becoming more intimate with life. It's not about removing yourself from the people in your life, or removing yourself from yourself even, right? Like it's not about becoming someone with no thoughts, or, someone that kills their ego or transcends their ego. It's really not about that, but it's really about becoming more of who you are. But if you know that you are not just your limited self, or what Michael Singer calls, self with a little s. Like if you know that you're not just that, and you start to operate from a higher identity, life becomes joyful. Like it's easier for you to surrender into the wholeness of life and embrace everything pain and pleasure. So yeah, this is just something that I'm exploring deeper, and I'm going to create more content around this. So if you have any questions about the text, or really about anything else, leave it in the comments below. Bye.